Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today we're going to go over how you'd replace your Serpentine belt on a 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage. There's a couple things you need to do. There's a bolt down here, it's a size 14. You just need to loosen that a teeny bit. And then this bolt we loosen, and then this is the adjuster. And so we'll move this in so that we can be able to get this belt off of the pulleys. Yeah, we just need it broken free a little bit so that we can be able to move this in. So that's been broken free down there. 14 millimeter. Looks like a deep socket works well to give you the right space to be in between that and the AC port, AC recharge point. And then you want to loosen this one. That way you should just get your easy movement here. And then as you loosen this, you'll be able to push the alternator in toward the engine. There we go. Now you can work the belt off. And to be able to put a new one on. We got a little bit of wear there, it's going to come apart. Pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get our new one put on. What I did to kind of put them together, make sure they're about the same size. This one's a little bit longer, but it's also been on there, so it's been a little stretched. And we've got the 5 ribs that need to be in there. And we're good to go. So then you gotta, sometimes there's belt diagrams. You may have to look it up through the owner's manual to know where how the belt needs to go down around the pulleys. So it worked out. I went down below. Now make sure whenever you do jack up a car, you make sure that you have it jacked up, you have it supported with jack stands or on ramps or blocks so that it doesn't fall on you. But I was able to go down there. This one, the belt goes around the crank pulley, straight flat on the bottom, goes around the pulley for the AC. And then this works as like an idler pulley. This one here, which is part of your water pump also. And then it comes up to your alternator. And now you're just going to turn this in the reverse order and tighten up the tension. Put it in the tighten mode, and as you tighten this, moves this way, it will tighten the tension on the belt. You also want to make sure when you're putting the belt, wrapping it around, that it sits in all the grooves. This has got a 5 groove, and you want to make sure it sits in there. So we got the belt all oriented around the pulleys. We go to the engine crank pulley, flat side on the bottom, around the power steering pulley, come around this idler type pulley on the back side, right up, and make a nice loop around the alternator. So then we're going to go ahead and tighten this, which will tighten the belt. This is a 12 millimeter. Alright, so we've adjusted this to tightness. We still have some flex on it. You don't want to have them super tight, because if you over tighten it, then you cause extra wear and tear on all your other pulleys. So that's snug. You may have to readjust it after you've ran the car a little bit, but You do that, then you're just going to go ahead and tighten this, and this is what will keep your tension set constantly. And then go ahead and tighten that bottom one, the 14 at the bottom of the alternator. And so you did it. So that's how you replace your serpentine belt on your 2020 Mitsubishi Mirage. And like I said, you might start it, run it a little bit, and then come and check, see how tight this still is. And you may have to readjust it, but this is how you would be replacing this. And thanks for watching.